fellow YouTubers? Well, I'm having a hard time getting this cigar going. It was rolled way too tight. I tried cutting the cap off the end of it just to see if it would actually draw. That didn't work worth a shit. Tried poking a hole with my pipe tool. Tried poking it with the poker, going from the back lengthwise to this side to try to create a more even draw. And then I ended up doing this, poking it through and having it go on the side like that. So, this blows, dude. So I'm going to try to smoke this cigar, although I'm not having the best of luck with it right now. Yeah, this one right here, the Woods banana flavored premium leaf cigar. I'm trying to get a hit of it, trying to get it going. So far I don't taste any banana flavoring, and on top of that, it's a pain in the ass to get started. It was rolled too tight, and trying to get a hole down the middle of it so that way it can draw better. I've literally poked several holes in the side of it now. So I don't know who's in charge of the Woods Cigar Company, but this is bullshit. This is literal bullshit. I was looking forward to trying this cigar too, like, oh hey. It could be, on the grander scheme of things, it could be worse, but still. Yeah, this is becoming increasingly hard to draw on. It was hard to draw on from the first stop. I'm sitting here like, oh hey, a banana flavored cigar. This will be delicious. This ain't happening. This is just not happening. I get like a hint of banana. It's not even overpowering. A very small hint. Like, dude, fuck this. Dude, this is bullshit. This is complete and utter bullshit. So this is going back in the tube. Maybe if you break the cigar in half, maybe it'll draw better. because I would actually like to try smoking this damn cigar. You know, my fans sent it to me, and it's not my fans' fault. The company fucked up on this one. Yeah, this is, yeah, no, this one ain't drawn for shit. However, I don't want the tobacco going to waste, so guess where it's going? In my bag of cherry. In my bag of cherry pipe tobacco it goes. Take that burnt piece and put it in the ashtray. Well, the first half of this cigar is going into the bag of pipe tobacco. Paper and all, it's all tobacco. Give it a shake. On the grander scheme of things, it could be worse. So I'm not complaining too much. I'm just saying that if you're gonna own a goddamn cigar company, fucking step your game up. Your cigar was rolled too tight. So I tried cutting it with my cigar cutter on the back, thinking that, oh yeah, sure, this'll loosen it up. And when that didn't work, I tried poking a hole down the middle of it, and when that didn't work, I tried again and ended up getting a couple of holes in the side of my cigar. So I don't know. You know, that's what I'm getting at. Like, I do want to try this cigar though, so let's see if the second half of it will stay lit better than the first half. Yeah, this cigar is not wanting to stay lit. The cigar not only does it not want to stay lit, but at this point, it's not even drawing. No. No, 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 no. And it says banana flavored cigar, but I'm like, literally Woods Banana Premium Leaf. This right here is a letdown. Because one, I can kind of taste the banana. It's not overpowering. So the flavor on the cigar is decent enough. I'm not going to say it's the greatest, but it's decent. And two, right off the bat, I was having troubles drawing on it. And it was pissing me off. So I'm like, nope. Nope. So, you know what this cigar is going in? This is going to be filler for my pipe tobacco. Straight up, this is going to be filler for my pipe tobacco. Like, you don't want to smoke, you want to be a pain in the ass, and you can just go in there. I mean, that's life, you know. You have a cigar you're looking forward to trying, and when you get it, it's a pain in the ass to smoke. It's rolled too tight. It barely tastes like what it says. That was kind of a letdown, I'm not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and break that cigar up and mix it in with my cherry pipe tobacco. Now, you know me, YouTube. I'm an avid tobacco connoisseur. And this right here is the first time I've ever been disappointed with a cigar. Like, I appreciate the fan who sent it 100%. They had no idea it was going to be rolled too tight and not want to smoke or light. That's life, dude. That is life in a nutshell. However, there we go, the fan mail video uploaded. Awesome. It could be worse, YouTube. So, Woods Cigars, step your game up. Maybe I just got a bad one from a bad batch, you know? Hard to say. I could have just gotten a cigar that was rolled too tight and you couldn't draw worth a shit off of it. It happens, you know. And that really sucks too, because the inside of this tube smells so good. But I'm here to tell you right now, that cigar did not taste anything like what I smelled in this tube. That was a freaking letdown, man. Ugh. That's the first time I've been disappointed in a quality cigar, man. That really sucks. Oh well, this right here is going in the trash. It's garbage now. Nothing you can do about it. You know? It could be worse, so I'm not complaining. The only reason I even busted out a cigar in the first place was to do a video and be like, hey, let's celebrate, you know? Most of you who follow me on YouTube, you know I do tobacco reviews, and, well, my final review for this particular cigar. You open the tube, inside of the tube smells delicious. And like I said, maybe I just got a bad one from a bad batch, you know? So... step off camera for a second. I mean, really, YouTube, there's nothing you can do about it. That's, you know, that's life in a nutshell. I'm not complaining. Ugh. Got some other tobacco right in here. Go ahead and just mix it all in here, I guess. Any extra tobacco that I see laying around my tobacco drawer, kind of just, you know, pour it in there a bit. So yeah, you know, YouTube, that is what it is. No sense in fussing about it. I'm gonna put my cigar cutter away that I got from the cigar Rialto. Yeah, which is now the Rialto soda fountain shop. Awesome little shop if you ever get the chance. If you're visiting Casper or you're a Casper local, you gotta check out the Rialto soda fountain shop. Especially on a hot summer day, they make hand-jerked soda pop on site. And you think you've tasted soda pop until you've tasted it being handmade behind the counter. I'm telling you right now, nothing compares to hand-jerked soda pop. Nothing. That store-bought crap, that store-bought crap is alright, but you know, I go in there every so often when I can. Yeah. It is what it is, YouTube. Oof. Asperger's, excuse me. However, the other tobacco that my fans sent me besides that shitty rolled banana cigar and 2 Black and Mild wine wood tips, which the Black and Mild wine wood tips smoked fantastically, as always. So yeah, the other tobacco they sent me was this Bugler Turkish blended cigarette tobacco. And go ahead and unwrap it here. Take a look at that. When we unwrap the Bugler cigarette tobacco, it also comes with papers for rolling your cigarettes. So even though that cigar review was kind of a bomb, let's see if you can get a more proper review in, huh? I want to throw this plastic away. I'll be right back. Double Asperger's, man. I'm farting up a storm. Look out. Now, I can actually roll by hand. I used to have to rely on a roller of some sort. But now I think I've trained myself to roll cigarettes by hand just like the old-time cowboys used to do. So Bugler papers, baby. Let's open up that bag and okay. Before we pull out a paper, let's open up the bag of tobacco here. Ah, there we go. Get that opened up, and the bag is resealable. Straight up, the bag is resealable, just like that. Keeps your tobacco fresh. Bugler is not a sponsor of this channel. Not a sponsor, just a free advertisement, you know. I've had Bugler tobacco before. It's pretty good. And there's times when you're in a pinch and rolling cigarettes by hand becomes so much cheaper than buying them by the pack. And it comes with your standard cigarette papers. Go ahead and pull one out. Take a look at our cigarette paper here. We've got the sticky side on top and the regular side on the bottom. Now there's a trick that I do to rolling my cigarettes that I've done. I'll take the paper and I'll fold it several times, just like this, from this, you know, just like that. And I'll keep doing that until the sticky side is reached. So I keep on doing this just like that. Now that I got the paper folded out just like that, I want to take it and unroll it. And now that I've got it unrolled, all these creases in the paper are formed. Refold that fold in the middle that the paper originally comes with. And now that we've done this, our paper is already pre-formed, just like that. I'm gonna take a okay. First of all, let's tear off a piece of this tobacco. Okay, now that is quality tobacco. I pinch it; it's dry, but it's got a little bit of flex on it. Even though tobacco is a little bit dry, there's a slight bit of moisture in there. And it just tears off in little chunks, very light and fluffy. Let's have a smell of it, shall we? Oh yeah, that definitely smells like cigarette tobacco. Alright, so let's take the tobacco and you put it in the middle of your paper just like that. And then we're going to use those folds we just made to roll our cigarette. So we're going to pinch the paper just like that, squeeze our thumbs, keep our pointer fingers straight just like this, and then pinch and here from this angle, I'll show you what I'm doing. Pinch and roll just like that. And now that we got that first roll started, pinch, fold, and roll. And once you get it started, once you've gotten it started, go ahead and lick the sticky side and that. Flatten it down onto the paper. Now, are you gonna be good at rolling cigarettes your first time doing it? No. No, I wish, dude. You know, it took me a couple hundred tries before I got good enough to roll cigarettes that at least, you know, look at that. Look at that, YouTube. Now, because I don't have a filter on this, I want to take one end and I'm going to fold the corner over. I'm going to fold that corner over so it creates not really like a filter per se, but like a little stop, so that way when you smoke your cigarette, tobacco ain't falling out into your mouth. You take that corner and that flat piece and fold the corner over to form that triangle, just like that. And this will keep the tobacco from spilling out into your mouth when you're smoking it, if you're rolling without a filter. And for like extra measure, you can take your pipe tool and any tobacco that's in there, kind of pack it down, just like that. Yeah. I just put a pinch more tobacco in the top. I want to pack it down, just like that. Beautiful. And you don't have to pack it down. If you roll it tight enough, you won't have to. That's the only thing I need to work on, is learning how to roll my cigarettes tighter. But other than that, now the end you're going to light, let's take it and twist it just like that. There we go. And there we go, we have one hand-rolled cigarette. Of course, if you live in Colorado, or a weed-friendly state, wink wink, this is also how you roll joints. Hopefully my hand-rolled cigarette is easier to smoke than that cigar, because that was ridiculous. So again, a big thank you to the fan who sent the tobacco. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, look at that. YouTube, look at that. My hand-rolled cigarette smokes better than that cigar. Imagine that. Mm. Go ahead and shake that tobacco back down into the bag. Close her up. So what do I think about the Bugler tobacco and papers? That's good stuff, man. That's good tobacco. I mean, real actual cigarettes are getting expensive anymore. Like, it's ridiculous. And the only reason they make tobacco more expensive is because they're trying to make more money for their state. They'll sit there and say, we care about your health, so this is why we're going to increase the prices of tobacco. We're going to increase the prices of tobacco because we care about your health. And we hope that making alcohol and tobacco more expensive will encourage people to quit. Bullshit. They don't give a shit about that. They just want money for the state. But on a more positive note to this video, I want to give a shout out to Squirmy and Grubs, also known as Shane and Hannah. Awesome YouTube couple. Shane just proposed to Hannah. That's most definitely what's up. And it'd be super awesome if you could show his channel some support. I'm going to provide a link in the description box below. You can check out his channel, subscribe to it. That'd be awesome. The more subscribers he gets, the more money he gets on YouTube. That'll make his life even better. Oh great, cigarette ash on my pants. Hold on. Yeah. That's the whole reason I was breaking out the cigar in the first place. Like, oh hey, let's celebrate. Shane and Hannah are getting married. That's awesome. Now, for those of you who don't know, Shane has a muscular deficiency dystrophy, and it basically combines him to a wheelchair. And if a capable person can get a girlfriend, what the fuck is stopping you? If you're of age, you're old enough to date, and you want to date, and the people you want to date are consenting, what's stopping you? You know? I hear a lot of people make all these fucking excuses as to why they don't date. And I'm like, dude, really? Shane and Hannah have been together for 4+ years. What's your excuse? Like, in case you missed it again, let me, Ooh. Yeah, rolling your cigarette without a filter definitely makes it pretty harsh. But let's see if we can roll it without putting the folds into it. You know, I said to myself, YouTube, I want to get better at rolling cigarettes because there's times when I'm out and all I have is papers and tobacco and no money to get an actual pack. And that's literally the best time to learn how to roll cigarettes, is when you're out and all you have at your, you know, disposable source is papers and tobacco. So I basically had a couple friends show me a couple tricks to rolling, and then eventually I got good enough to where I'm like, okay, oh, look at that, YouTube. Look at that. This one rolled a lot tighter than the last cigarette I just rolled. Beautiful. You can do anything you set your mind to, YouTube. Draw on it's really nice too. And you don't have to fold the back end over if you don't want to. That's just something I do. Sometimes, yeah. And using the fold in the middle as the pocket for your tobacco, I would fold it onto the tobacco and then kind of roll it. Yeah. Oh, YouTube, this makes me happy. I rolled a damn good cigarette. It's regular cigarette size, and it hits pretty good. Yeah. I'm your Huckleberry. That's just my kind of game. Oh yeah, Daisy, if you do. I can't help it, YouTube. Every, every so often, if I'm rolling my own cowboy stogies, what else would you call these? Hand-rolled cigarettes, cowboy cigarettes, you know, whatever. You gotta quote Doc Holliday from the movie Tombstone. Well, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm your Huckleberry. Why, Johnny Ringo, you look like someone just walked over your grave. Fight's not with you, Holliday. I beg to differ, sir. We started a game, forgot to finish. Play for blood, remember? Oh, I was just fooling about. No, I wasn't. And this time, it's legal. Alright, Lunger. Let's do it. To which Val Kilmore replies, say when. Oh, Johnny, you ain't no Daisy. You ain't no Daisy at all. Val Kilmore, Kurt Russell. Sam Elliott. It was made in the 90s. Would encourage you to watch it if you like Western movies. You must be Doc Holliday. Are you retired too? No, I'm in my prime. Yeah, you look it. Look, darling, apparently Mr. Ringo's an educated man. How I really hate him. Why, Ed, baby, we cross? Your guns don't scare me. Without them guns, you ain't nothing but a skinny lunger. And what a horrible thing to say. I actually have that movie on DVD, and whenever I'm in the mood to watch it, I'll pop it in the PlayStation 3 and just sit down and, yeah. Anyways, tubes, thanks for watching my tobacco review. I want to give Shane and Hannah's YouTube channel a plug in the description box below. If you could subscribe to their channel and show them some support, that would be super awesome. Shane and Hannah are getting married. That's most definitely what's up. I'm actually very happy for them, you know. And for me, it's inspirational, you know, when I'm saying, like, you see somebody who's in a wheelchair get a girlfriend, and it makes you think, what's stopping you from getting a girlfriend, you know? To me, that's inspiration. I don't know about y'all, but to me, that's inspirational. It says, it doesn't matter what you look like, where you come from, how your background is, or how you was raised, you know? it kind of makes you believe there's someone out there for everyone, doesn't it? Anyways, tubes, thanks for watching. I'll catch you cool cobras later.